Hello. So, for the last week, we've been discussing how to focus to win. And we've talked about how only 8% of our thoughts really count. We've discussed how we get fogged out easily. We talked about bringing somebody objective in that can look everything over for us. And today, we're going to be talking specifically about something that all entrepreneurs are guilty of, and that is constantly looking for opportunities. We are just programmed, I think, to spot opportunities. I know that everywhere I go into, every business I go into, right? Can you relate to this? Every business you see, you're looking at the opportunity, you're calculating the figures. I was on a tour bus one time and I was counting heads and adding up, okay, if they paid this much per ticket, and by the time it was I was done, I had calculated approximately what they would make for a year. And it wasn't something I even wanted to do, but I think we just were programmed to do that. However, that's a big mistake. We can't always be looking for. I mean, it's fun to look at opportunities, but we don't want to get really concerned about finding other opportunities, especially if they're not part of our vision, which we'll talk about on another day. But if it's not going to help facilitate our vision, we absolutely don't want to be looking at them. It's a really big mistake, right? So there's always going to be an abundance of opportunities out there. There's never going to be a shortage. So we need to hone that in. It's something we need to hone in. Um, the other thing we want to look at is so many times as entrepreneurs, people bring opportunities to us. They want us to look at opportunities. They want us to back them or be part of them or joint, be in a joint venture with them. The thing with that is a business is only as good as the people behind it. So there's no real way to know for sure if something's a good idea or what makes one thing a better idea than the other. So, one way to mitigate risk is to figure out a problem that people are facing. Right now, if you look around with uh, the COVID-19 and coronavirus, there are opportunities out there. Many businesses are being affected in a negative way because of it. But if you look around, some people are becoming really creative and coming up with they're pivoting and they're coming up with new ways in their own businesses to be able to work through this. In the long run, they're going to come out with a stronger business because of it. So, but you want to figure out a problem that people are facing, learn how to solve that problem, and if you can learn how to solve that problem well, and then you can figure out how to do that on a mass scale, that's where opportunity lies. And like I said, it's a great way to mitigate a lot of risk when you're looking at opportunities. So when we're talking about focus, a reason for losing focus is when we're looking at opportunities, too many opportunities. It's those dangling carrots that take our eye off the ball, right? Takes our eye off of our own vision, and we lose that laser focus. So again, when you're looking at opportunities, you want to look at opportunities that only facilitate your vision. Even with that, you want to make sure it's going to be nothing that takes you off of your focus. It's only as good as the people are behind it. So you want to take that into account. And right now, with COVID, it's a prime example of where you can look for a way to solve a problem and then find a way to take that and solve it for the masses. So anyhow, I hope that helps. Hope you found some nuggets. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.